Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Roddy. Today we're gonna actually go over the hub bearing for the Lexus is250. I'm also gonna show you how to detect if you have a problem with it. Right now I have it all set up. We're gonna go ahead and go right into that, and I hope you enjoy this one. Say for instance you're driving, right, and you notice that you have a little bit of humming, or say if you're driving and you notice the wheel would actually do a little bit of a delay or correction while driving. All you have to do really is actually come out to the car and look at the tire itself. So right here on my tire, you can tell that it has a little bit of a wear on the outside, more than on the inside. It has an uneven wear. That is the best way to detect if you have any issues with your suspension, or to verify what's really happening. Now you just gotta go to the wheel, turn the wheel like this, just like that, turn it right here. On the edge, you could tell how it's wearing. Right, it's very uneven. You have a lot of thread here, and on the edges you have no thread. That's a sign of that you have. Sometimes it could be alignment issues. In my case, I have a hub bearing issue that's actually causing my wheel to warp on the edges and leave in the middle of the thread. After you verify that this is going on with your wheels or tires, I'm going to show you how to actually verify exactly if it's your hub bearing or not. Alright, so I raise the car up, right? You're just going to put your jack stand, or put your jack underneath the car, and you're going to raise the wheel all the way up off the ground, right? So what can happen is you could shake the wheel or rock the wheel up and down, but when you do that, you could find that it could be a lower ball joint. Ball joint will make noise. If you're actually driving and you hit a bump, you'll hear it. But in this case, when I drive, you don't hear a bump. But now I'm going to show you that right there. But when I go to the sides, it's there as well. Now you could be mistakenly for it to be a tie rod, because tie rod end when going side to side, because you turn the wheel side to side, so you would think it's a tie rod, but it's not. But if you want to verify if it's a tie rod or not, all you have to do is reach over. I have too many cars trying to figure out where this one is. Okay, this one is in the front. So this one is in the front. Now all you have to do is just put your hand on it, and no movement. Tie rod is good. You're feeling the tie rod, you're holding the tie rod, and no movement. But okay, fine. You still have the shake. So things like what? Back. Anyways, still feel it. Now to verify again, you're gonna go to the 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock position. Still there, right? All right, now you're gonna go to your 11 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Still there. Now you could check your upper control arm to check that is bad. If you physically look at it, no movement. Got a good grip, see? It's shaking, right? Now when the hub bearing is on the car, the wheel is bolted to the hub, locks in the brakes and all that stuff. If you want, just reach inside the wheel and hold the heat shield. If you hold the heat shield and the heat shield is stationary and the wheel is still shaking, that's your hub bearing. After you figure that all out, you want to know what your hub bearing looks like. You want to know what is a hub bearing. Everybody's like, what is a hub bearing? Okay, pop it out. So with Lexus or some BMWs and some high-end vehicles, they have a full hub assembly. And that's the reason I have a lot of Lexus, because I have the Scion TC, and I literally don't like it because it has a pressing hub. pressing bearing. I'm not really fan of that, but here we have it. We have a hub. This is a full assembled hub. This one has the ABS sensor built in, and it's all just plug and play. You just literally go in, take the wheel off, take everything off, and replace it. If you're buying a car and you know you're gonna be working on it by yourself or for yourself, I would say always get something like this, because I'll find out things that actually go out. So just in case if you want to work on your car, you could actually fix it yourself without going through getting a machine and all that stuff to press a new hub in, and it's much more easier. It's just way much more easier. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this wheel and show you the procedure of going through that. All right. All you need is a 17 socket. You remove the two 17s from the caliper. After you remove the 17s from the caliper, put that to the side. You need to remove the rotor. So right now I'm just removing the 17 bolts on the back end. Alright. But it's a side movement that I'm working with, and you could tell that it's bad. But quick tip, I bought these originally from eBay. These bearings are not even 2 months old yet. Yes, I bought these from eBay. When I got it in the mail, there was something up with it. Right away I could tell there's something up with it. And because of this back part right here, I know that there's no serial number on it, but on the pictures on eBay, it shows there's serial numbers on the back of it. So right away I said, okay, the OEM's ones have the serial number on the back, but there's none. So going back and forth with eBay, taking pictures, taking the wheel off, taking everything off, and then sending the pictures into eBay, and putting the wheels back on, assembling it all back, and driving the car. It's a lot of removing and putting back on, removing and putting back on. So after I get my money back, I was like, you know what? I ordered another set, expecting that would fix the issue. Same problem came again. It has a serial number on the back. So I was like, you know what? I'm not taking a chance of taking pictures again and sending it back in, taking the wheel off. So what I ended up doing was going to Advanced Auto and actually pay for it. Now I was trying to avoid paying $150 for a bearing, but on the eBay it's $50. But if I go on eBay, I'm going through the back and forth. Is the bearing good? Taking pictures if it's bad and all that stuff. To save time and to remove the wheel back off again, and it's a lot. So $100 more to save the headache. Yeah, because with Advanced Auto, all I have to do is basically, if the part is bad, take it off, bring it to Advanced Auto, and they'll replace it or refund your money back. You have up until a year. So you have a 1-year warranty on the part. Does it make sense to take the wheel off back and forth again? No. But to save $100 and a headache, unless you really have a lot of time on your hand, then fine. But I don't have a lot of time, and I wanted to make this video a long time ago. But when after 2 days, when I put this bearing in and it went bad, I can't do what I had to do. So I decided to just spend an extra $100 and just buy it from Advanced Auto and deal with it that way. So let's put this puppy back together. Bye.
ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop.
I hope that this video helps. I just like the fact that I could actually have a whole assembled hub bearing. And if you're going to work on your car and you know that there's some things that you might want to do for yourself, it's just easy for you to just actually research your car a little bit, see what components you're okay with replacing yourself, so this way you can cut the cost down anytime you're buying a car. Used car market is really high right now, and you really don't want to get yourself something that you're going to be having a hard time repairing yourself and spending out of pocket a lot of it. So to repair this car, it literally cost me $150. My time to do this work, 30 minutes tops. The reason why it takes so long because I'm recording, so it takes a little longer. But if I wasn't recording, I was like in the shop getting it done, put the car on a lift, get the part, it should take me around like 20 minutes to do this repair. For you first timer, it should take you around maybe 45 minutes. Shouldn't take you an hour to get this done, and you spend $150 from Advance Auto. If you want to take the cheaper route, you can actually go on eBay and actually get it from eBay, and you spend like $50. But you gotta be careful, because if you do buy it from there, just understand that if it does go bad, you would have to take pictures of it and send the pictures in, and then they will refund your money. Your refund taking around like 3 days, 4 days, but eBay is pretty good on that. So I just take the safer route. If it goes bad, buy it from Advance Auto, bring it back, they give me a new one, and it should take no longer than a day if they don't have it in stock. So hope you like this video, hope you enjoy it. And also, I'm gonna be doing a tune-up on the car. So if you want me to see me do a tune-up on the car, basically replace the spark plugs, if you want to see me do a transmission flush on the Lexus, you know, you gotta subscribe, get me up to 1,000 subscribers. It's not that hard, but if you get me up to 1,000 subscribers, I will definitely drop that transmission flush for you. Also, check up top. I should have some links up top, just to go back to some other videos that I previously did if you have any questions. And at the end of the channel, should be some videos as well. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.
I get lost in the words I say.
We'll assemble, you know what I mean.
I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, la, la.